Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, we're keeping it in the AFC West. It's the LA Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in Week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Forced out to his right. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up an LA first down. Herbert from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Complete here to Hampton. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Herbert throwing again. That's complete to Johnston, out right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
It's Herbert once more. On to the left side, and Johnston has it. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Herbert to throw once more. Escapes out to the left. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Trey Tucker to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. First carry here for Ashton Genty. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
A gain of 10 yards. And a Las Vegas 1st down.
Here's a throw. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They'll toss it. Genty caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
You know, we love to talk about corners, those corners that both love to tackle and cover. It's kind of the same thing with these defensive ends. Most of them love sacks. They love rushing the quarterback. But those that run down a toss play like that, they separate themselves from others.
3rd and long for him here. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
And a nice return out of them. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Set. Go.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here. Another try following the sack. Going with a screen to Hampton. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Throwing the out route complete. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
It's a gain of 10.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing now, Herbert. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Trying again, following the sack. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Home troops right.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Oh, that would have been a big hitter. Just couldn't get possession inbounds.
Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60 plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go. 70 Lions. Let's go.
They drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Chargers have an early lead. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame.
60 by 6.
Zone read, they'll get it to Genty. He finds space into the red zone. And they finally get to him at the 15. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
When you call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
Another give here to Genty. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
This one's caught. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders start to fight back for their 1st points of this game.
I have a little sense, Cade, that equipment manager is going to find a way to keep that football for this QB. Yeah, he was a dual threat guy in college. That's his 1st in the NFL using his legs.
Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Darius Davis to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Herbert. That throw finds Coughlin. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Herbert Is caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow! That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Chargers will have a first.
First down, Chargers.
Line.
Running it with Hampton. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Let's go.
First down, Chargers.
Let's go. Wide 80.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here's Herbert, first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got it in the red zone. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers take a second quarter lead. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Tucker now on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Throwing it to start this drive. It's a screen play to Genty. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is Genty on second. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
He puts some power on a deep one left. Brought in inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown. The Raiders can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Davis. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Davis on the return. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And there's a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's second and 7. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Los Angeles.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Chargers could break this tie for a halftime lead. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Tight end in motion right. First and 10, Herbert. Complete here to Hampton. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He picks up 15 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Baylor tight. 21. Set.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Crowd right. 380. Crowd. Ready.
It's Herbert once more. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Chargers will have a first.
First down, Chargers.
Herbert throwing again. We've got a screen to the running back. And he'll get this forward to about the 28. That was Tyree Wilson in on the tackle. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Now Herbert again. Escapes the pocket. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Rolling left, buying some time. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
380. Baylor top. Black 80. Black. Go.
Herbert to throw once more. Completed over the middle. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, 3rd down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd and just 2 to go. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Getting out to his left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. Dicker connects there. And they've taken back the lead.
It's going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime anytime you score points right before the final frame. And for the kicker, well, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Tucker now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. And a positive result on that effort. He's down near the enemy 40 before going out.
Hey, we know that every single possession in this league is a premium. And these ones right before halftime with the clock dwindling down, well, they become even bigger. Setting your offense up for success with a return like that, you couldn't script it any better.
Oh, put some heat on this deep. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Tracking 60. Panther 60. Panther 60 back. 60 back. 70 range. 70 range.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown. just before halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Chargers 17.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Play action now for Herbert. Off his back foot, hurling this deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he will get this inside the 30. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they could take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30.
21.
Herbert from the gun. And he has the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers take the lead just before halftime. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers push their lead to 3. We'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Return coming here from the 12. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. If you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
1st and 10. At their own 29-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Looking to the air here. Hits his running back. And they respond to the penalty with just a couple of yards there. They're still behind the sticks here on second.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 13. At the 26-yard line.
Second and 13. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
He'll throw it yet again. Gets it to him on the screen. Jukes one defender. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
That's another Raiders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
They'll throw it again. Setting up the screen. They're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Pass caught by Jack Besh. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders take the lead right away in half number 2. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
5-9.
Now Herbert to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Gain of about 8 here, nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Black 80, black.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chargers will have a first.
First down, Los Angeles.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
It's Hampton on 2nd. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in.
And this is going to be an LA touchdown! The Chargers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers push their lead to 3. Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. Tucker now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. From the 27. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
On the play. That's good for a Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
He gets a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He lofts it deep right side. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Chargers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
12. Hey, count it.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Short pass brought in. Down the left sideline he goes. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Baylor Tiger.
1st down from the red zone. On the move, headed right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
The defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
21. Ray. Hey, Ram. Go, let's go. Go.
3rd and goal. Here's Herbert. Flush down out to his left. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Dicker connects there. And that'll double their lead to 6.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Tucker now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Want to do it, we can do it on the turf.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late.
Got it. Ready?
Second and 3 now. Here's a give inside to Edwards. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Play action on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10. They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for Raiders first.
49-yard line.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Back to throw. It's a screen play to Edwards. Rolling into enemy territory. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's a gain of 9.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Edwards on the shotgun handoff. He still has room inside the 30. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders come through to tie it in the 4th.
Okay, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
The touchdown brought it even, and this try can give them a fourth-quarter lead. And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Makes the score Raiders 31, Chargers 34.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Home to right. Hey, go Lion, lock.
From the 23, headed out right. Launching deep down the right sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
On third down, Herbert. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. First and 10, Herbert. To the right, pulled in by McConkey. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down, Los Angeles.
Herbert to throw once more. This one's complete. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Working quickly here.
DeAndre Lambert-Smith. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Chargers.
Crowd right. 12. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. That throw finds Coughlin. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job even hang on through that catch there. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Delta to Hunt. Go. Let's go. Set.
It's Herbert once more. Buying some time right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Baylor Tiger. Go.
Back to throw it. Complete here to Hinton. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And late in the fourth, they have grabbed the lead.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Tucker now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. Shotgun give here to Gentile. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 28. He gets this to Michael Mayer. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing now, off play action. He sends this one to the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled for no gain.
You know, Kate, that's exactly what that coverage was meant for. Make the quarterback throw it short, go up and rally, and get yourself off the field.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Panther 60, Panther Warrior 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Panther 11, Panther 11.
Desperation time here. Finds Bash complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
And the Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Setting up to pass. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Catch is made in close. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
42, Chargers 37.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Set. 80.
Back to throw. Chased out to his right. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. He'll look to throw it. He finds Johnston. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. He rolls to his right. Try and push it deep downfield. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
He's got a man left. And he's forced down bounds after picking up about 7.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something. Go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
80. Black 80. Black. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Hey, count it.
Herbert throwing again. Rolling out to his left. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
The Chargers will line up for the two-point conversion.
He has it, and he's into the end zone. Really smart call here in the 4th. Now a field goal would only tie this game.
42.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw to begin this drive. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Comes up empty on that one. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
It's a quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Cut 19, cut 19. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates, 7
2nd and 10 now. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Check, 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 check. Drop low 80. Check, smash, check, smash. Check over.
1st and 10, looking to throw. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Chargers come up with the interception that clinches the win. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chargers as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.